well as Niana. All of them are here today. So we're going to get started. And I'm going to move this, go up there, and get some things moving. Oh my gosh. How's everybody feeling? How's everyone doing? Are you doing okay? I hope everyone's doing good. I have to drink a little something. I'm drinking my hibiscus and lemon balm. It's so good. It's so refreshing, especially when it's hot days. Mmm. What do? It's so cooling. It really is. If you've been feeling like really hot and you make a big, I like to just make mine and brew it and then cool it off in the refrigerator. You can drink it hot too, but the hibiscus and lemon balm, it's like a mint from the mint family. It's really nice. I like it. Gives a nice taste to my tea. Love my tea. All right, let's tap in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's get this going. Tomorrow is our last day of expanding this energy because we're going to be dropping into something else. I haven't been told what it is yet, but I was just told that we're going to be changing like timelines, like moving into a different energetic portal of support. Okay. Oh my gosh. And one more. Oh my gosh. So wait till I tell you what I had to do this morning. Why I'm a little bit coming on later because I got a whole situation going on. And it happened overnight. That's what's so freaky about it. It kind of freaked me out a little bit. So that just right there showed me what's going on. I'm like, oh my God. I couldn't believe it. I was just like, am I in the Twilight Zone? What the hell did happen? And I didn't know it until stepping into the shower and I saw it. I was like, what is this? I was like, oh, hell no. No. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it. Today we are going to be working with miasms. But before we do that, we're going to go ahead and do our chant of Ho'oponopono and move into that space. All right, lovelies, here we go. Take a deep breath in, inhale, exhale. Moving into that beautiful space. Hold on, I got everything laid out. Starting in your water star. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Moving up to the Earth star. Happy Earth. Happy New Earth connection. Today is a portal day. We'll be talking about that. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Moving up to that root chakra, the red. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Sacral chakra. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. Deep breath here. Inhale, exhale it out. Inhale deep, exhale it out. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. Moving to the solar plexus. I am sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. Into the heart chakra. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Into the throat chakra. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Moving into the beautiful third eye chakra. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Moving into the crown chakra. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Moving into the soul star, the holy star. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale it out. Moving into the spirit chakra. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Moving into the universal chakra. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale it out. Moving into the galactic chakra. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And finally, into the top, into Creator, Source, Mother, Father, Creator, Stargate. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Allow the energy to expand, to drop all the way down through the center of the body, all the way down into the earth star, down into the water star. Breathe here. Inhale deeply. Exhale it out. Giving yourself full permission to be here in this moment. Breathe in as we send that energy back up through the earth star, into the root, back into the divine heart of self, into the sacred heart of divine self. Breathe this in, inhale, exhale it out. Set your intentions for this clearing that we are going to dive into. Make sure you have your glass of water ready because there will be codes today. I put it in the description. Breathe. Inhale, exhale. Breathe. What do? Be so light, tribe. How are you today? Hope you're doing well. So, yes, we're about to get into it today. So, the intentions today is dealing with miasms. But before we can jump into that, let's pay attention to the fact that today is a celebrated day, Earth Day. But we are celebrating a new Earth Day. We're celebrating a new timeline. We're celebrating a positive timeline of the new Earth Day. That's what we're celebrating. So when you set that intention of celebrating a new Earth Day, besides celebrating Earth Day, because today is that beautiful 4 and that beautiful 22, we have that dual, we got that 4-4 energy, that makes that 8. What is already the year? Another 8. Put the 2 together, we got 16. Put the 1 and 6 together, you got a 7. So we're dealing totally with spirit energy here. And on this day, we also have our galactic calendar that is supporting that. So it's supporting our yellow lunar seed. Now, the yellow lunar seed is all about the attention. You're going to have the flower energy from what you are planting. Okay, it's all about this Now it's time to set that seed in light and watch it blossom. Now we're in the blossoming stage. But when we are going through full moon stage, this is also that time of releasing stuff because you already took the time to plant it in the new moon. So as we're looking at ourselves and saying, okay, we're going to start cleaning some things out, we're moving into tomorrow, which is the full moon, and that's going to be pink moon. So we'll probably see, no, more than likely, we will see some pink because of all the different solar and CMEs that have been happening. So then this is moving us into Scorpio, water sign, being focused on what you are giving and receiving, being intimate with the self. And if you're being intimate with someone else, what are you learning through the intimacy to be intimate? Like right now, we're being intimate. We're together, we're talking, we're in this same consciousness of talking, having an intimate discussion about how we are going to move through miasms. Yes, let's dive into it. So, I hope you have your water ready. Know that this portal is also being supportive. It's supporting you in entering into this activation. So, by moving into this activation of this portal, a creation of that seed and the spark of light, this is what you're moving into. So, it says, I polarize with the purpose of hitting stabilization, attention, seal the entrance of flowering. It's the growth through flowering. So, what are you needing to flower into, become the essence of? So, today we're going to talk about this miasms. Now, remember, I was showing you yesterday, in case you didn't watch yesterday's video, I quickly went through the of alphabets in sign language for a reason. Okay, so now go back to that video and you can practice and memorize it. Anyway, so let's jump into this. What do? I got a situation going on. I already took it down. I bought a new one. But the fact that it happened overnight freaking puts a whole new state of awareness, okay? Pay attention to what I am saying. So I go into the bathroom. Bathroom has a vent thing, everything. There's no mold on ceilings, nothing on the walls, on the shower. Everything's clean. Last night there was no problem. But this morning, because it was hot yesterday, I go into my shower, go take a shower, and I look at the inside of it, and I'm like, the what I call the plastic screening, the plastic curtain, it's supposed to take all the soap and all that stuff. That's why you have it there. Then you have your pretty fabric covering on the outside, all right? That's what the plastic one's designed for. Take all the abuse from the soap suds and what have you. Either my detox program was fucking amazing and off the hook and really did some work. I have never, ever seen anything like this. Overnight, it had to happen because how do I explain that it was all on the shower curtain this morning? Mold. I kid you not. You know how you can take bread, you leave it out on the counter, Can't do that now. Because what's going to happen in 48 hours? Your bread's going to have mold on it. It was on my shower curtain, on the plastic one. I just could not believe it. I was like, what? And I was like, wait a minute. I have the vent thing on. How could this have happened? And the only thing I could think of that might have sparked it is because I had some oiling I did. And I felt like when I used this particular arnica oil, I didn't really like it. So I got up like at 10 and rinsed the residue off my body. And I was soaping and doing that. Everything's fine. I didn't use any kind of nothing else, just regular soap and water, and rinsed it off. Went back to bed. And I get up this morning and I see that and I'm like, OMG. So, those of us in California, please pay attention to your shower curtains. Just because you don't see it on the ceiling or you don't see it on your tub or your tile or whatever, more than likely it'll be on the shower curtain. But what you want to pay attention to is that if you took a shower the night before, nothing happened, then you go in the morning after a really hot day, like today is going to be 86. So I'm like, what the hell happened? So I went ahead, bought a whole new shower thing, and this one was mildew resistant, just to let you know. PVC free. Okay. Also BHC something free. Okay. I thought it was the weirdest thing. I've never had that problem. Ever. Even in my most craziest apartment that I lived in. That was a really older apartment. But I love that older apartment because in the older apartments, they're bigger. You get better, you get the old style type of porcelain bathtubs that you know when you draw the bath water, it's going to stay hot forever. So it's not going to be these fiberglass fit over the tub bullshit. It's going to be hot. So I'm like, wow, I can't believe that happened. So that's the situation I was dealing with. So then I was on one of these things. It was kind of interesting. I was talking to one of my friends this morning. We got into this deep conversation about all the stuff, shenanigans and all this. And we were talking. And I was like, I like having deep conversations like that. And I like it when someone can understand what the hell I'm talking about. And I can get that person, they can get me. Because sometimes you can talk to people and they'll sit there like, and they don't have a clue of what you're talking about because they're not on that frequency. They don't get it. So after I got off the phone with her, I don't know what happened. I just had this like, how are they doing it? Really? Why are they targeting? Why are the creatures wanting to remove this and take this away? And why are the creatures doing this and this? And I started just kind of paying attention to it. And I said, okay. And I heard miasms. And I said, well, yeah, I work with miasms. I said, do a clearing on miasms, but do it for heavy metals. So I started going through my old books and I was looking and reading what this doctor had researched. And I said, oh. So let me explain to you. This is a part of Spiral Light, and this is something that we do. Um, miasms are energetic imitations of a disease that's yet not a disease in the physical body, but is imitating it, but it's not really the disease. It's just an energy that's imitating something. That's what a miasm. So miasms come in four ways. They come in a collective consciousness in the ethers. They come acquired through an infection, a disease, or toxicity given in a lifetime. Miasms show up. They can be stored in the cellular memory of the individuals. Miasms can be also in all disease from space. Let me repeat this. Planetary miasms are a part of the collective consciousness in the ethers. Acquired miasms are acute or infection disease or toxicity given in a lifetime. Inherited miasms are stored in the cellular memory of the individual. And the stellar miasm is all diseases from space. So, as a part of spiral light, when this is why it's called galactic spiral light, because when we go in as the practitioners, we're going into that space of the cells and talking to the body, and we're using the colors, vibration, and the frequencies and the codes to undo what is not divine. Okay? We literally use the divine plasmic light of creator to go in there and undo what is not divine, what is not supposed to be there, and ask permission to have your divine blueprint activated so that your body can start healing. Now, the only thing that blocks this totally is the person having a lack of belief in their healing, the ability to heal themselves. That's the only thing that'll stop the process. Or if you are someone that's highly intoxicated in drugs, um, feeling as though you have no connection to self or what have you. So that's one of the things that will happen with that. So we're going to go ahead and dive into this. So go ahead and take a nice deep breath, and we're just going to concentrate on the miasm. And all I want you to do is make sure you have your water near you. Taste your water first. Okay. Now we're going to move out heavy miasms, heavy metal miasms. That's what we're targeting. Heavy metal miasms. And the research I was doing, now I'm not a doctor, blah, 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 blah. I'm not a doctor. I have to say that. But all of you do need to put a like on the video. If you're going to partake in this and you're going to get the codes and get the water, be kind enough to put a like on the video. So, miasms, get this. When I was doing the research, the doctor made a comment in his book, and he says, miasms, what is associated with heavy metals? I'm reading the notes. Radioactive isotopes connect to heavy metals, such as lead, mercury, radium, hopefully I said it right, arsenic, sulfuric acid, carbon, aluminum, and fluoride. They've been doing a lot of spraying today in the sky. It's going to be hot today. 86. Need I say more? Let's get the clearing, shall we? Okay, go ahead. Get yourself comfortable. Taking a nice deep breath. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Calling in the divine creator, mother, father, creator. We're creating this sacred space. The portal is already being supported by all the divine beings of the 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th dimension. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So just feel yourself. I want you to feel yourself sitting inside of a golden spiral. Sit inside of a golden spiral right now. Feel that. Sit inside of it, being activated, a golden spiral. See that gold light spiraling all around you. Just feel that. Close your eyes, close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Feel that as it's being activated. Now this golden spiral is going to target heavy metals. It's going to clear that out. And now we're going to bring in the diamond white light, which is all about divine source, divine creator source. We're calling that in the diamond white light. Feel that coming in. as it spirals all around the top of the crown, coming all the way down the shoulders, as it moves down the entire body, down to your water star. And as it expands out through your auric field into the ethers of yourself, just allow that spiral to take place. We're going to call in the beautiful pyramid. 1, 2, 3, 4 base 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 side walls, activating the pyramid, filtering up at the top, filtering out, helping to promote this energy to move out the heavy metals. Breathe, inhale, exhale. We are doing this on a miasm level. We're calling in the miasms of that crystalline pattern, clearing it out of the planetary miasms, acquired miasms, inherited miasms, and stellar miasm. Releasing the heavy metals out of those places, the stellar, inherited, acquired, and planetary. Clear it out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And just allow that to flow through. And now we're going to activate the body with the beautiful 12, 5, 56, 903, 19, 55, 601, and 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 2. Activating these codes within the body. And also bringing in more codes to remove the heavy metals on the miasm level is 31905.6, 38014.4, 56656.4, 7677.5, 533.7. Activate on all levels. Activate, accelerate, amplifying, divinely aligned. Take a deep breath, hold the breath. Exhale out. Breathe. And let this clear through the mental self, the emotional self, the physical, and the spiritual. Clear it through the DNA, the RNA, the mitochondria, protons, electrons, neutrons, atoms, the nucleus, all molecules. Conscious mind, subconscious mind, super subconscious mind will clear and treat this and allow the body to release it. Releasing the energies of the miasms, clearing them out. On the collective consciousness ethers, clearing out acquired infections and diseases and toxicities, clearing out anything stored in the cellular memories of the individual that was inherited, and clearing out all diseases from space. Going back through the past, old timelines, clearing from there, removing old timelines, neutralizing them, clearing them, deleting them, canceling them, and clearing out present and future selves, clearing that energy. Past, present, and future. Releasing. Take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale it out. Thank you, spiral of the golden light. Thank you, spiral of the beautiful diamond white light. Raise it up, intensify. Let's really kick this energy into 100 trillion light per millisecond. Activate. Feel that. Breathe. Inhale, exhale. Just breathe. If you start feeling a spinning or a tingling down the spine, it is working on you. Let it go through and clear the etheric body, the astral body, the bioplasmic body, the emotional body. Clear it through and reset the blueprint of divine soul codes. Deactivate anything that is not divine. And now, thank you, thank you, thank you. Releasing of the golden light, intensify the diamond white light. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anchoring into the positive timelines of Mother Earth. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hold that space, activating it. Divinely aligned, amplify, accelerate. Beautiful. And now bringing in the beautiful divine silver light, sealing in all the goodness. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Silver light, thank you. Blending with the beautiful diamond white light, talking to every cell of the body, making sure cords of the life cord is nice and healthy. The auric field is nice and healthy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So it is, so it shall be done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now undoing the pyramid. Give your thanks. Say thank you. Undoing the pyramid. 4, 3, 2, 1. Space 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, spiral light. Thank you. All the beautiful ascendings from the 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, and 16th dimension. Anchor everyone into their positive timeline, increasing that. Thank you. Oh, Ashe, Gemma. Drink your water, please. Ooh, that was fast. I was like, holy Toledo. So feel that connection and allow yourself to feel that. And breathe that in. How's everybody feeling? Did you feel that? And you're still feeling it. Are you feeling it? Oh, don't be shy. Guys, wait till I show you the messages from the cards today. Is everyone good? Ooh, 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 ooh. Are you good? Thanks for the like. Are you good? That was quick going in, only targeting miasms. Did you drink your water? Okay, if no one has anything to say, then my job is done here. There's 4 people watching. None of you have anything? You didn't do it? You didn't feel it? Are you just sitting there? Are you even in your bodies? Did you make it that far? Are you in your body? Because I'm about to show you what the message is. Are you ready? Are you ready? The 4 that sit and watch and don't say anything. Gotcha. Here's Soul Family. 36. Thank you. There it is. It's going to be with you pretty much all day. It's going to be detoxing. Light beings. Look at that. What have I been calling in all day? I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Pay attention to the inner voice. And guess what we're doing? Ta-da. I love it. Manifesting. But remember, because we're here in Be So Light, we're not all about just manifesting. We are on the next stage. We're all about materializing it. Manifesting is where we put the energy towards what it is, what we want. But when we actually anchor in and say, I'm materializing it, that puts it on a whole new different ball. That puts it out on that whole different plane of where you are actually giving yourself for it to materialize in your presence. To materialize, if you were looking for something, and don't doubt this for a second, because I've done it way too many times and never really put the word materialize with it. I always just put it, oh, my guys just got here just now. So long story short, my guides used to always send me out. Now I understand why I was always going out, and you'll understand this when I say it. When you probably a few years back before we went through all this craziness, you were probably going to a lot of bookstores, you were gathering information, you were buying a lot of things. But right at that time when you bought it, you were like, I don't know why I need this. So it sat on the shelf. And now you're probably feeling called to now use that, or you're being called to read that book, or you're being called because now your energy is looking for that match because you set it up in your time of coming here and you said, okay, at this time, I'm going to make sure I want to connect to the information of this by this person. So I'll make sure I go to certain places where I can get this information that is meant for me to have at this time in my life, blah, 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 blah. But you don't remember that because you already programmed your timeline of your whole ascension process coming in here and doing that, and now you access that. Okay, so me going through all the different books and stuff, and I'm saying to myself, oh, yeah, that's right. This is what this is. This is what that is. And put the pieces together. So when you start feeling yourself connecting to that, pay attention to that because that is the energy getting your attention, saying, hey, you now need to read this because this is going to get you to that next stage. You now need to pay attention to this. This is going to help you with this stage. So pay attention to all of those things. I really, really want you to, hold on 1 minute. I want to go through my notes. I have to write things down now because it's weird. Okay, that note, hold on. Where did I put that note? Hold on 1 second. I got a note written down on something. No, that's not the issue. Okay, never mind. I'll come back and I'm going to put some things in the community. So, drink the water. Those of you that are like, love you to death. Some people crack me up. They just sit here and they're like this. What's she doing? Or better yet, it'll be the ones that watch me all the time and they're just spying on me. And they're sitting there like this. Judging. I don't know. But I laugh because it's like, am I doing something that's catching your eye? Do you think I was being naughty? I don't think so. So I don't care anymore. Yesterday, yes, I had to say what I had to say yesterday. Doesn't mean that I'm going to be walking around saying that word 24/7. But you know what? It just comes a time that everything has to come out and be put on the table. And we have been doing what? 20 days of make things right. chanting those words, Ho'oponopono. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. Holding that space. It doesn't mean I am sorry. If I did do something, yes, that energy will take care of something. But it also means to represent a space, a sacred space within this portal to support others who are unable to say that, who are unable to clear that, who want to be able to forgive something horrendous that's happened to them, but they're unable to get to that place to do it. So every little bit of someone else's light helps to heal someone else. The brighter your light gets, the more healing that'll take place on this earth. It starts with us. We're the first ones in this line of creational change that we're going through. Yes, we're the first ones. And a lot of you are going to feel this. And here's the part that hurts me. And I don't want this. We've lost a lot of light workers that just gave up and took themselves out. Okay? We have to be there. We have to make it strong. When you sit strong in yourself and you keep going, they can't do it. They can't get to you. You have to be on that high level. This is why the creatures go through other people to try to get to you. If they can't get you personally, they'll go through others to try to get to you. Okay? That's the name of the game. And I'm sorry if this might have offended some people yesterday. No, wait a minute. Let me correct that. I am not sorry. I apologize if that offends. When you say the word sorry, you don't really mean it. Anybody can say the fucking word sorry. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Oh, I'm sorry. I messed up on your order. I'm sorry about that. It means not really owning the energy, but you're just going to say sorry anyway. It's not really owning it. Unless we're saying it in Ho'oponopono where it's on that energy and it's hooked into I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. It has a hook to it. There's medicine behind it instead of just saying the words I'm sorry. But when you say the words I apologize, it really does mean that that person wholeheartedly intentionally is owning it. I apologize for that. There's an entirely different energy. So tomorrow on the full moon, we're just going to do one that is about apologies. How many of you feel like if someone would have just freaking apologized for what they did, it would have meant the world to you? You would have been able to just go on. You wouldn't have that replaying in your head, thinking about it all the time. How unfair it was if somebody would have just apologized, took ownership for it. So tomorrow, for the full moon in Ho'oponopono, we're going to do that prayer and then we're going to flip the end of it and go into an apology and forgiveness energy right there. Because that's where a lot of us sit. We sit in that. And what happens when you don't get that apology or you can't forgive something? What happens? You know what happens? You become a very resentful person. You become angry. And it sits there. Oh, geez. And what happens with that energy? Oh, I'm sorry. It causes dis-ease in the body. We don't have time for that. This is our time to release and get that stuff. So tomorrow, if you are a part of the Be So Light tribe and you show up and you've been doing this work, tomorrow know that we're going to be doing the apology and the forgiveness. Because I know for a fact, if some of you just would have got an apology, you'd be just fine. You could forgive if you just got an apology. Some of us never get that. And that is a big key to being able to move forward or to stay trapped in that energy. You understand what I'm saying? So, I love each and every one of you, even if you, thank you so much. Darcy? I don't want to look, I don't want to mispronounce your name. Mesha? Darcy? Okay. Thank you, MD. Thank you, MD. Divine MD. There you go. That's your nickname now. I'm calling you Divine MD. You probably like that. I like that. Divine MD. So, be good to yourselves and understand tomorrow we got that full moon. You're welcome. Y'all, even though I'm 58, I still have my dyslexia that gets in there, and but it's not as bad as it used to be because I've done a lot of inner work and a lot of clearing. So this one that we just did of miasms, you're going to see the difference. Okay, but please do me a favor. If you live here in California, you live anywhere else where the temperature went from cold and then shot up and got hot all of a sudden, pay attention to your shower curtain area. Okay, pay attention, because even though if you clean it off and make it all nice, if you see mold grow on it overnight, that was kind of freaky for me. I'm like, where the hell did this come from? What is it? And I didn't even want to touch it because I'm like, okay. And then spirit comes in and boom, 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 and I'm giving all the information of what I needed to do for today. Well, I wonder why I had to do that today. Could it be from the fact that I was seeing all this spraying in the sky? The creatures are at it. And you know what? I actually take great pleasure in calling them creatures, like xenomorph creatures. Now, when you go and watch the movie Predator versus Alien, you're going to really understand that. Okay, if you watched it before, I invite you to go back and watch Predator versus Alien, and then watch Predator when they actually end up on the planet and they're being hunted. Okay, predators with an S. And watch, pay attention to the dialogue of what they're doing. And then think here, who is the predators? Who is the alien? Who's hunting who? Right in front of us. What is this? How they put it on Aliens and versus Predator? They said we're in the middle of a war. We're in the middle of a ritual that they do all the time. Pay attention. All right, say it with me. We have a new one now. I am awake. I am divinely aligned. I am seen. I am heard. I am divinely loved. Be soul light. Like and subscribe. Be in your light. Keep it bright. What do? All right, I'm gonna go eat my chips and salsa. I wanted chips and salsa today. Want to know why? Because there's something that happens. This family makes it fresh every time when I go in there. I love how they make it. They use fresh tomatoes. Doesn't have, I see seeds in it. Yeah. It's that good. And some beans. And then life is good. My whole belly thing gone. Because we did frequency and all the nice things. And thank you so much, priestesses, for what you are doing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, I also want to make mention of you need to check out, before I do that, I'm going to put it in a community. It's Black Cat. I want to say his astrology, Vedic astrology. Name is Tony. Need to look him up. I'll put all of his information in the community. He has a text number that you can text him if you would like to really understand more about yourself through the Vedic chart. Okay, which is kind of more like your Ayurvedic read versus being through your Western chart. So take a look at that if that's something that calls to you, so that you are able to make some time, make an appointment, so that you can connect to that. So I really want all of you, if you are doing your work, please, if you put it in a community, put it under something in the community, let people know what you do. But here's the thing, and I'm going to only say this one time. If you come into this community and you start hurting people, I don't think you want to do that. Not up in here. Ooh. It'd be like, no reservations. No, don't do that here. Okay? But if you are walking in your path and you're doing good, please, you want me to talk about something that you're doing, and I'd be more than happy to do that. But don't come up in here hurting people. We got enough of that crap going on. I will not tolerate that here. Not for anybody. Everybody here needs to be loved and respected and honored. That's what this space is for. It is not for someone like creatures coming up in here. We don't tolerate creatures. Have I made myself very crystal clear? Thank you. This is what this space is for. So I have to say it like that because, I really think I need to take up some, I don't know, got this amount of energy that's, I don't know how I can explain it. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and eat and enjoy the rest of my day. Take down the notes, please. All of you, let me know how you're feeling with those codes. You can play the video back, get those codes again, and drink it and renew. Tomorrow there will be some more codes that will overlay on the top of that. Okay? All right, lovelies. Be good to yourself. Much love to you. I'll see you tomorrow on the full moon. Don't get stung by the Scorpio. Woo! Anyway, Scorpions, keep your stingers to yourself. Just help promote people to move in the right direction. All right, lovelies. Be good to yourself. Bye.